Okay, so we will start our we will introduce the traffic insight. You can see traffic just got introduced. A lot of planes here. EasyJet and all. Waiting for the passengers to get boarded. Getting planned and boarded. What the hell? What is happening here, guys? Passengers just boarded. Planned was 127 and 4 more have boarded. Don't know why is that thing happening. We boarded more passengers than our capacity. But anyways, let's put in the MCDU and everything. And flight plan. Let's initiate the flight plan. So welcome to you all. We'll be playing some music in the background till we do our flight plans. So this is good. ATCs are good. Oceanics and purposes. Delays and arrival messages and divergence will be done later. Let's get it. Today we are flying to Madeira, one of the beautiful islands, as you know. We are flying in Airporto KP 1697. That is our flight number. I believe I got it right. 1697. Airporto 1697. Yes, we're good with that. Cost index for today's flight is of course 5, and we will be climbing to an altitude of 36,000 today. So ZF will be 55.7, I believe, if there is no change for that additional passengers. Anyways, 56.1. 56.1 by 28.9. Ooh. .1 by 28.9. And our planned fuel for today's flight is 6.6. 6.6. We could have put in the trip wind also if we want, but then again that will be a lot of informations and everything, so not doing that right now. Hello wind by Kyal chale. So no winds. Flight plans. We'll go first to flight plan. Departure we will be taking a 01 left via Bimba 7 Alpha departure. So done with that, and we will be landing on 05. We will do that later. Here's the flight plan upprint. Going to prefs. We'll check out our prefs. So preps, we are flying from here, 03 left, optional, Choga, yes, anti-IC gone. Let's see. Let's keep config 1. Choga required. For this one, okay. Okay, that's a good. So, 1 down 0.1. Down 0.1. Sorry, 0.1. This is 62 temps. Toga is 1080 and 1080. 1080. 1080 by 1080. 6000 is unit altitude here at Curious. V1 is 117, 140, 140, 117, 140 by 140. So our whole flight plan is now done with our first frequencies and all. You're good. You can check out. We will be departing right out here, taking a left-hand turn and then moving on to our intersections. Remember, so we are good with this. So ETS time, Kronos time. So it's 10:20 here as a QNH. QNH set. TA. At going to the upper panel, ground controls off. Beacons on. We will be setting a map on both our maps. Putting our route for today's flight plan. And this one is the route. So flaps are open. Let's start our APUs. CPUs will be now starting. Let's tune in the frequency. There we go. Frequency tuned in. Push to talk is good. APUs are rising. So we did receive a company message. That should be for your load sheet. Accept this load sheet. We will be initially climbing to 4,000. That's it. So keeping it at 4,000 for inset. Right. So now that upgraded. Is primarily insets on. Anyway, so GP power is full, I believe. Yes, it's full. So, groups on. Starting our run timer. Hello Elise, what's up brother? So AGTs are good, so going up here we will start our fuel pumps. Turn off our external power. And down here I will turn off my GPU and my wheels and chocks. We'll get it ready. We will be facing southwest, right? Yeah, southwest. I don't think there is any else buddy with me here today, but we have to be ready for everything, right? There's one guy on the opposite airport to me, but nobody here. Man, the business is really good. It is good. It reminded me of that. I might be flying that thing tomorrow. Anyways, we are ready. I believe we are ready. Yes, so wheels and chokes are in. So I will just release my parking brakes and commence my pushback. But before that, Gran Canaria traffic. This is airport 1697 pushing back and starting engines from gate T10 facing southwest. So let's start the pushback and engines to start button and engine power. Let's see the engine's lights. So this engine has been given the permission to start. Downloaded the manual and you know it pretty well. That's good to hear. It's a good plane. It's a really, really good plane, Liz. You love flying it. The controls are good. That plane is good. You will love flying it. The more you fly, the more you will fall in love with that plane. So engine 1 is okay. Binter Airways just landed. Engine 1 is good and spoiled. Nice, employing our brakes. We will tell the truck to go. Stop. Truck can go off. There are two tugs, you can see. The tug is for some else did. I installed the new modern equipment opener. It's very easy and simple. For everything is automated like the 777. It is, and it's pretty much more balanced than the 777. 777 is not that much balanced. So we are starting engine number 2 now. Hydraulics will pop in. There you go. Engine 2 starting up. What is that thing doing out here? The tug, is it pushing back that plane? It's British Airways, I believe. Yeah, it's going for pushback on that plane. The Adventure ATR just took off. These are the most common aircrafts on this airport. Winters. Okay. Fully spoiled up on these. Oh, there is no aircraft in our way. Okay, both the engines look good now. So turning back to norm. APU off, plates off. We're gonna currently check our controls. So we are going to be down one. There we go. So checking our controls on the panel here. Pull up, working. Pull down, working. neutral. Ailerons left working, ailerons right working, neutral. Rudders left working, rudders right working, neutral. Brakes checked. So checking it view-wise, you can see elevation down working, elevation up working, ailerons left working, ailerons right working, rudders left working, rudders right working, and last but not the least, brakes, rear brakes working. You don't have the 777 yet, so I have 777. I haven't flown it, but hey, Winby, what's up? Who told you I don't have 777? I had the 777 from Captain Sim. I've flown it a couple of times also. You can check it on my stream. You go back. You've had long flights with that one. Anyways, so I think we are good. Yeah, we think we're good, right? So everything here looks good, everything down here looks good. So auto brakes to max. ये हॉस्टेस को नमस्ते बोलना मेरी तरफ से। आज की फ्लाइट पे सारे मेल हैं। Auto brakes to max. Ground spirals arm flaps will be reduced to level 1 as they're coming down here. Nice. So communication with the cabins. Sit down for takeoff. Advised. Taxi lights on. Yeah. Well, the cabins advised. Good. Better luck next time. And checking out our toga, we are all green or blue. So everything is set. TCAS all. You're ready for taxi. Small plane coming in. So, Gran Canaria traffic. This is airport 1697, taxiing and holding short of runway 03 left via Romeo 11, Romeo 11, Echo, Romeo 4, Romeo 3, Romeo 2, holding short at Zulu 2. So it's going to be a long taxi. Let's see how it goes. Taxi is not an easy one. Cross a lot of intersections. So, releasing brakes. Let's go. Captain Sim is not so good. I have the PDM. We don't have the PMDG 777. This one for this thing, the best was Captain Sim, but apparently it wasn't that good either. So we had to get rid of it. That's why I don't fly it that much. 787 is much better than that. So we have to take Echo. This one is Foxtrot, I believe. We're not taking this one. Yeah, we're not taking this one. We are taking the one after this one. Gran Canaria is a big airport, man. Beautiful looking airport. Look at this, it's a big airport, guys. So it's Echo coming up right here. Another winter. Too many winters ATR here. You can see one is here, one landed. More will be coming up. One is lining up on the runway. That is a small plane. Anyways, Echo is coming up. I have just a second. I will read your comment out. Just give me a second. Let me just turn it around here first. I can put my phone right here so I can see your comment pretty easily. So this is Echo, I believe. I have learned about the equipment option. There is an option to install modern equipment in ignition, modern ILS radios, smart pilots, and many more options. There are a lot of options on this plane. There are a lot of options in this Fenix as well, but PMDG 737 is pretty good. Did you got all the models like the 300, the 300, the 600, the 700, the 800, and the last one, the 900? Did you got all of them? Or just the basics? Okay, now what is going to happen, because there is a winter coming up in front of us. He should stop because I have to go. We are on Romeo 3. He should hold short there, because in case he doesn't, there will be a problem here. Satish bhai, kya hal chal hai? I have 800 and 700. I'm waiting for 600 and 900 for Xbox to release. 700 is the best. I can say this. 800 is not bad either, but 700 is the best. Now that other aircraft, I think this should have. How do you deal with this situation is we go right through them because these are AIs. बहुत दिनों बाद सर मैं तो हर दूसरे तीसरे दिन आता हूँ, आप कहीं गायब हो. लाइफ में बिजी आई थिंक. No worries, no problems. These are not real aircraft, so we will go through them. See, winter. I used to. I also changed the cockpit and switched lights to green now. It's like Audi ambient lighting inside. That's good to hear. Yeah, it has a lot of options. It has a lot of options, and that's good actually. Okay, they started moving once I crossed them. I can see an aircraft in front of me somewhere. Anyways, we are taking Zulu 2. This is Zulu 2. I believe, yeah. This is Zulu 2. Let's see, is this Zulu 2? Yeah, this is Zulu 2. Runway 03 left, so we are going to be taking off from this one. These guys like this and this. Thank you so much, Satish. Let me just. I will pin your comment in a second. Wait. So, guys, looks like we are good for takeoff. So, this thing is good. Chronos coming on now. Let's do takeoff lights to full. And last but not the least, packs go off. Packs, where are the packs? Yeah, there are the packs. Packs go off. Oh. So let's go. Let's take off, guys. या बोइंग सिखाओ मेरे को. बोइंग बोइंग कौन सा मुश्किल है सीखना? कौन सा वाला अप्लाई करना चाहते हो? आ जाओ डिस्कॉर्ड पे थोड़ी देर में, मैं बता देता हूँ. 747 करना चाहते हो, 787 करना चाहते हो, 737 करना चाहते हो, या कुछ डिफरेंट 757 या 767. And also I installed performance engine package for carbon brakes. Now I can drag race anyone. Well, that's a good plan actually. So, you ready for takeoff? Gran Canaria traffic. This is Airport 1697 lined up and taking off runway 03 left. Planes are taking off from the other direction, but we are taking off from this direction, which is provided by SimBrief. Under the systems, how okay, आ जाना डिस्कॉर्ड पे शाम को होगा. बैठेंगे, बात भी करेंगे, आपको सिस्टम्स भी देखते. 80 knots. V1 back on the sticks, rotate. Positive climb, gears up. The jet plane took off from that side. Okay, we will be steadily climb to 4,000. Speed check, flaps up. Climbing at a very shallow rate. Engines to climb now. Don't want to go too fast now. There you go. Autopilot on. मैं BYT पे चैनल बनाया है. हाँ, नाइस. इस बारे में ऑटो ब्रेक्स ऑफ. The limit accelerator that will be back on. We were initially climbing to 4,000. That is for inset. Till inset we will keep 4,000, and then we will climb to 11,200. Nice. Till inset we will keep 4,000. Gran Canaria. This is Porto 1697, airborne in crossing 0404 360, unrestricted. So we will turn back our packs now. That was the warning that was gonna come up, but we did it before the warning came up. Okay, we are good on climb. लिंक तो यहाँ पे मेरे चैनल का दे दो. अगर शो हो जाएगा मेरे ख्याल से तो उसको खुद ही यूट्यूब ब्लॉक कर देता है. डालो, देखो. आप अपने वाले पूरी सेटिंग करवा दो, कैम्स का, प्लेन और साउंड का सब. ओके, नो वरीज. हम करवा देंगे सर. So guys, we just left Porto. We are still restricted to 4,000. That's why we are staying 4,000. See that this restriction ends here. So there you go. Restriction ends. Let's climb. You're leaving the airport UNH behind. आ गया आपका लिंक आ गया. So guys, do check out this channel, Suresh Bhai's new channel. Give him a subscribe, give him a like. Black Panther Gaming. We will go standard. Good. 13,000 this thing, so we'll put up it at 26,000 and restriction. Thanks again. No worries, we are always welcome. Problem with Xbox is we will get all Boeings but no Airbus. That's a side story, no? Some plus points are that your game will never crash because your launcher will never crash because of those things, stutters and everything. But there are drawbacks with those things also, no? You don't get some updates and all. Lights will go off. We are about 10,000. Seatbelt signs will be turned off. And cabins will be advised that we are good now. Turning out shortly towards this left hand side turn. कर लेना. हाँ, मैं तो भाई यकीनन सब करूँगा. ये तो कोई बोलने वाली बात ना हुई. Hello, Smart Console. What's up, brother? You are coming in. मैं सब करूँगा क्या? इनफैक्ट मैंने सब कर लिया. Shadow Fight Chapter 1. क्या बात है? कौन से गेम खेल रहे हो यहाँ? Taken. Nice. बहुत बढ़िया. We only have A310 and Aerosoft A330 I will fly. I want to fly Airbus planes. Yeah, that's a hard one, Aris. Really, Airbus A330 planes are so good. On some contrary, but I think the PMDG will not let you miss them because PMDG has some really cool features. I have seen that. It's really good. कितने बजे आऊँ VC की सेटिंग्स के लिए? देखो, इस फ्लाइट में लग जाएंगे आपको 1 घंटा और, तो 5-6 बजे आएगा ना. 6 बजे तक कंप्लीट हो जाएगी ये. Yeah, still 6 o'clock we will complete this flight. Just watching for a few minutes, heading out to work. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much. And by the way, your videos are lovely about that place and everything you keep on putting every day. Forest and rain. I love those. I wish default A320 will get update now. It's very bad. Really? I haven't flown that for a long while now. I don't know how it is. We'll have to check it out. Why are you saying that it's not that good now? I thought it was good. What are the issues you are facing with that now? So you're climbing now. You can see almost reaching 20,000 now. What are the issues you are facing with that plane now? And default 747 and 87 are very good now. After the update, they are like MDG and Phoenix. I heard. I haven't checked them out, but I heard. Really? After a long time, no chat. Yeah, you have been absent somewhere, Willie. How are you, brother? How is your registration going and everything? It's been a while. Willie. I'm good, brother. Thank you so much for asking. So we are in our climb now, guys. Here, Porto. We just took off from Gran Canaria. I think that was the place. And now we are heading to the islands down there, which are known as... Oh, we got a flight with us out here. Just a bus. I hope it's not a real flight. No, it's just a real world flight, but not the flight that is in the sim. I'm okay, mate. Glad to see you streaming again. Yay, thank you so much, brother. I have been streaming back in for a long time, but since last month I have been off to stream due to some family issues. LA's and all were here to support me. Had some family issues, had to be taken care of, but now we are back again in the air, and today flying to Madeira airport, the airport that is known for harsh landings, guys. Hopefully today our landing will be good. I will fly the A330. I hope it's similar to A320 systems. No, A330 and A320 have altogether different systems. Nowhere close at all. Sorry to tell you that. Thank you so much, Willie. That really means a lot, brother. Your words are like a medicine. It happens, everyone gets bad times, bad days, but what can we do? It's parts and parcel of your life. You have to deal with it. What's the difference? The systems, they are pretty different. Hey, King! You like to catch a stream. Welcome, Cake. Archid, time here. Going in time today. Let's see how it goes. Those are really different systems. The MCDUs are different. Many things are different. You will just check YouTube and check out a comparison video between the two. You will figure it out. They are completely different. That's all I can tell you. Anyways, glad that you guys are here. We're climbing to 36,000. We're currently at 27,000. Let's see how will Madeira treat us today. It hasn't been good on us so far in our last 2 or 3 landings. Hopefully today it will not be that much harsh on us. See, we will be commencing our planning of. Man, I thought it's similar because corporate looks the same. No, it doesn't look the same. Who told you it looks the same? The Search A330 and A320 corporate, they are completely different. The systems are different. If somebody told you that they are similar, he must be lying to you. They look different, their systems are different, their landing speeds are different. Lots of differences here. Anyways, so we will be landing here on runway 05. Let's check out Yankee. Yankee is the closer one. Yankee is the closer one, so we will take which star? Let's see, we will take Ignots or we can take this one because we are here. Ignot. Let's see how does the flight plan look now. Do we have a good circular approach? Yeah, we do have. Nice. It's gonna be tough, but let's try to do our best here. We're almost reaching 32,000. I want A320 and A344 Xbox and I'm happy. Let's hope it comes. I like A352, but it is too much technology and screen. It makes me dizzy. But it's the actual fun of flying those planes. I have been flying this A320 for a long while. I've flown A330 for 1 or 2 times. I haven't tried it too much, but I am eagerly waiting for A380 for some long flights, because that plane is good for long flights for AT. That plane is really good for long flights. So let's see if it drops in. How will it go? Okay, it is the thing. We have to be like 140 here. It's a really tricky approach, guys. When you come into land here, now it's a pretty tricky approach. Manually controlling these things and all. My most anticipated plane is the 321 LXR. I'm hoping that one of the Airbus studios will take it on. It is selling like hotcake in the real world. If it is, even 747 makes me dizzy because of too many streams. 787 is good, really. But if it's that much popular really in the real world, I hope it drops soon. Yeah, Flyby, I don't think Flyby will make it. FS Labs can do it, or any external developer can do it. Like Ahmed took up the Fenix and he has been rewarded too much for Fenix. Fenix has been a big hit, really. No bigger plane than Fenix for this one. PMDG has rolled out 737, but Fenix has been the bigger one. But now they say the PMDG 777 is going to be good. I don't know if it's arrived for the PC ones or not. No idea. People are English means really waiting for the Airbus A380 for, fly-by-wire. It's been like almost 2 years now. People have been waiting for that one. Phoenix makes all. Let's see, you're not near yet. Let's see how it goes. We reached our cruise altitude almost, guys. A320 was near, not see you. Yeah. That's why I said, let's see how it goes. How will things end up responding on their end and everything? Whoa, are those small islands down there? Yeah, they are small islands right where we are crossing right now. Two pretty small islands with no name on them. No, there is name. These are called as Pico do Bardio. Salvagium Piconia. That is the name of one island, and other is Euphora. Eudifora is that one. Picadium is this one. FX makes only C or not Neo. No, either way. That is why I said it depends on the developer. The one that made this A320 fly-by-wire was Amir. If he goes for something in the future and makes it like this one is A320 200 CFM engine. There is another engine that is introduced. Rarely people fly that one. Let's introduce something. If they want to see something, how it will plan out. That is the thing to see. We can't put in any altitude here. We top coming out, except it. CFM IAE. I don't remember the second engine actually. I had to check it out. I installed if means the sound mod before for the 747 when these updates were not there. I used to fly. Asian Airlines have only AICNCU. Engineer 737. Yeah, that is the thing. I used to fly those and I used to introduce sound modes. I don't even remember what sound modes we used to. Ooh, we got a new update for the 737 Plus. I will have to download them after the stream to check what's the difference. Okay, and look, the sounds that they used to introduce, one of them is FTSIM, integrated sound swag. They might be CFM. I don't know whether they can be different. That is for the 777. We'll check it after stream. Lots of planes coming in, man. SoFly has introduced a new aircraft checklist, bro. Okay, what about descent is just here. I hope we are on live weather and live settings, right? Live weather, night time. Yeah, nothing more change, which means we are on live weather. 737 is only one engine option. Okay, that was a live weather. The weather is like this and the islands are covered, so it will be a bit grayish. Half the flight is done now. See why did that happen? Because of the weather and everything, our altitude dropped. Sorry, working as I'm watching. Hey, well, no worries, brother. You're here, that's all that matters. No worries about it, brother. Okay, so you can have these QNHs in many ways. One of them is you can go here, see weather, and you can request the weather. Just type in the airport here, LPMA, put in here, Meta, yes, send the report. You will receive the report in a few seconds down here, and there will be a message popped up here. I did get a company message that will be for the tops, and I already got the weather message. So unit is 1022, winds are 08, so not bad, and 20 degrees Celsius, 24 degrees Celsius, right? So wind was 040 by 08, 040 by 08. 050 is the trans altitude here. What time is it where you are? 6:50? No. It's about 4:40 p.m. In the evening, almost evening time. Bro, in the 737, if you don't put in the destination forecast, what will happen? Nothing will happen. It's just that if you put that destination forecast, it makes it more smoother experience, because it will then automatically detect what's the wind at the station and everything. But even if you don't, it will automatically keep on picking through the aircraft, so it's not that enough issue. But in fly-by-wire and this one, if you don't put it will just keep on saying put the data. Main thing is the QNH. It needs the QNH in order to get the heights and everything of that place. Okay, our decision altitude should be, if we are going for RNAV 500, so we'll put in here 500. 380 I know is the last point there. Pretty setting up that 7 in the Greek Islands. We were there only 3 weeks ago. A lot of emergencies. Really, Elise, who is just messaging you, is from Greece, so he knows that a lot. That's a sad scene, really. A lot of emergencies, huh? From 2 I think the 787 has a headwind correction. That's the only thing I'm aware of. It has a headwind correction, but there are other. Yeah, 787 is the only plane that has the headwind correction. It's the only one. I think there are only 2 or 3 planes that are having such good radar systems for weather and traffic. It's the Cessna. What's the Cessna called? Cessna CJ4. That is the one. Then it's 787, 747. These 2 Boeing planes. I think I can relate only these 3. Those are having good radar systems and weather prediction systems. There are other planes that are good but not that good. Airbus is not so much better in those systems, but Airbus is pretty easy to fly. The controls are good. Okay, Smart. Thank you so much for staying. Have a good day, brother. Take care. Okay, in case we don't land here, we will be heading out. 3000 will be our altitude for the go around. And in case we don't land in this one, the go around would be Zulu. For Zulu, we have to take a longer turn coming in, but hopefully we don't need to go for Zulu. Yeah, I can relate that. At least foreign channels don't say the truth. Many things are kept hidden, which is a sad thing. You should show the real news and everything. Yeah, I will set my altitude to 2000. We will descend straight to 2000. Greece, Sweden, all of these have been going through really some tough times recently. France has been going through a lot of tough time. Just click this one, that will disappear. Then we can roll this window up as well, but again, we need, because then we have to put all the data back in. We will be starting out our descent pretty soon, guys. We are getting a tailwind of around 58 nautical miles, which is good. Saves a lot of fuel for us. fires are put on purpose to burn the forest. Why is that so? And what about the wildlife, man? If that is the case, what about the wildlife? Wildlife in that area will suffer a lot because of that issue. Because of the fire. Oh, look at the wind we are getting, guys. That's why we are flying like getting a lot of wind out here. Hopefully there will be no wind when we are close to the destination. Sure, there's control fire. That's part of the strategy, but good to break in the first line so that yeah, there is. If a fire spreads out, you can already burn out an area so that that area gets already burned and the fire will not excavate further. But say if there is a fire, you should be able to control it. Hope what's up? Hey, what's up, random? Okay, I think we are going to descend almost at the descending point. Yeah, let's descend. All good, all good. In roads, they caught 2 Pakistani immigrants on the bike. They put the fire, they got paid. What the fuck? Really? Sorry for my language. Namaste, namaste, Falcon, namaste. Why would they do such a thing? That's lame, man. That's really lame. Of course, the intention is not to burn down hotels, homes, etc., which has happened. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. It's the wind that causes the main issue. The wind does cause the issue, but then again, if you are doing that thing to burn down those forests and everything, that is to rotate crops and everything for the forests and everything, you should be careful. A man who does that, who knows? No man here in Greece. Here in Greece, they burn the forest to build infrastructure later. There is a law that to burn forest you can build anything. Really, on burn forest you can build everything. Government and big corporations do this for business. That's really messed up. That's really sad to hear. If you are doing that to build up buildings and everything, what about the habitat? You can do other means, like in case you want to do that, build up something, you should move the animals and other habitats. Maybe there are some species those are really rare and only for that area. And if you're doing it like this, how do you pronounce your name in English? It's Elise, E-L-I-S. His name is Elise. Namaste, Falcon, namaste. Namaste, namaste. They have installed lights on the shore. Namaste. Lights on the shore when you commit to that. Let's see if they are here this time. Don't surprise me. There's a constant construction of villas and hotels for tourism in Greece. There is construction, but there should be a proper way to construct, right? The corporations wants to build windmills. They can only do it on burned lands. And Falcon, what's up? What's going on your end? Guys, if you're here for the first time and you haven't still subscribed to the channel, please do press that sub button and do press the like button. Gives it a thumbs up. We are getting pretty close to our destination while we are getting some informations about things happening around, some side events that I got to hear. I will turn on my seatbelt sensor. I think they're already on now. Seatbelt sensor not on. That's really sad to hear, man. Can you see the islands? It's down there. Clouds are pretty high. Last year there was a fire in Athens. This year at that location windmills are built and no rebuilding of the forest at all. That was the big issue I saw in California. There are many small businesses, but most of the properties is owned by large companies. Means all the dirty work is being done by the large companies, right? So much for net zero 2050. Nothing for net zero. Everybody sees his high profit. Nobody looks into somebody else's problems. That is the sad news. There you see what's happening here. There's an interview with Roman firefighters that came to help. They say what do they say? CL215Ss and 415Ss, what are those? They said that they were putting the fire out and the Greek firefighters said, go away, you are extinguishing the fire too fast. Whoa, really? I know Buffalo Airways separates 4 of them to the meds, in the meds. Well, that's sad to hear. I will turn off my music now. Let's see. We're getting pretty close now. What's the sad situation, guys? I'm guessing here. Canadian water bomb. Okay. I see Canadians and helicopters every day over my house. There was one that passes right now, lol, really. But still, man, situation is bad down there, huh? I hope everything gets okay soon. Everything returns to normal. For the safety of the people down there. I've arrived by the city. They pick water right now. Turbine versions, okay. Elise has some best views of things getting down there. We should visit him. Elise, I'm coming. Just kidding. He has some best views down there of things that are happening and all. We will keep our terrains off on this approach because there will be lots of going like terrain, so we will keep the terrains off. Guys, we're getting closer now. Hello Said, what's up? एकदम बढ़िया Said, एकदम बढ़िया. So that is the island, I believe. There is the airport, guys. Down there. That is where we are landing. Oh gosh, yeah. All my life when I'm looking up in the skies I find F-16s and Canadians. There is a military base nearby. Oh damn. Maybe you are lucky to see those things. Sorry, no flaps needed still. We will put out turn our lights. It's still a bit high, I think, but I think we will make it. Dropping down my speeds.
चाय पी के थोड़ा जब बाहर निकल ठंडी का चाय पी के
स्टीम खत्म टेस्ट F-16 Mirage Phantom Force damn. That's why I'm saying lucky you. But F-35 is a beast. I never saw one. I've flown one in this game. I can show you that. Tanakin Skywalker, hello and namaste brother. Welcome to the stream. So guys, get ready. We are about to land at Madeira airport. So that is the airport. We are pretty high actually. Expediting my descent. Madeira traffic, this is Airporto 1697. Currently 20 nautical miles off, coming into land at runway 05 RNAP Yankee. (22) 10:22. Speed brakes low, ground spirals armed. 2500, check. Yeah, pretty fast on speed, guys. In fact, let's not do anything. Speeds are being maintained by our own. We will be turning outbound shortly. It's coming down. More flaps coming in. That happened because the flaps were reduced too quickly. Anyways, we have controls now. Flaps full. See how it goes. Let's put the height to 3000. That will be our go around height. Hopefully we don't mess up with the landing. We'll
1000.
check holding at 1000. Madeira traffic, this is Airport 01697, currently on finals, coming into land at runway 05 RNAP Yankee. This is a new lighting system, guys. You can see those guiding lights.
100 above.
Check. Only first captains are allowed to land here.
Minimum.
Check. Check. There is all red. We look low. We must maintain some height. Check.
100. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Reversers on. Reversers green. Manual braking. Reversers off. Manually braking. So good approach. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, we can exit the runway out here. Hey, thank you so much, brother. Madeira traffic. This is Porto Airport 1697. Clear of the runway and taxiing to the stands of choice. So let's reduce the flaps and get our spoilers in. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. It's been a long time since we landed here. Thank God the landing wasn't so bad as the last time, and I appreciate you guys for the support. We will keep our terrains on now. Let's head to the parking. It wasn't too windy this time, that's the only thing. Thank you, Skywalker. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Elise. It wasn't too windy this time, that's the only thing that saved me. Last time when I landed, it was so windy. And now the taxiway, I know it's not a good one. You will see bumps in the taxiway. We need to find some stand in order to get adjusted. I think there is a way after that third plane. Yeah, there is a way. Flaps, extend flaps on a 737 5 hours later. Really? Yeah, they are slow on flaps extend. Yeah, the flaps extend are really good. Speed is really good. You can see that. Maybe this middle parking bay is open, I believe. That is where we will park. Parking A11, I believe, or A9. Let's go. Let's park at A9. A320s and A319s are the second stands. We are with our fellow one. Right on the notch. I think APUs are good, so we will turn off our engines. Parking brakes are already up. GCAS will drop down to grounds. That's why I don't fly EasyJet here. They always park out of the middle of bloody nowhere, saves money. Yeah, that's good. Got a runway, great landing. Hey, thank you, Willie, and thank you for coming in after a long time. Good to see you, brother. Have a good one. Be safe, be sound. See you in the next stream. So guys, we did approach in Madeira. The boardings will be on, so let's connect our front this and front off. Let's connect the back afts and Cheers. And forward cargo, back cargo. Let's start deboarding, guys. External power coming on, so we will turn off our beacons. Nose lights, current controls will be on now. They will take care of these things. PWS and systems are off. Disengaging from VATSIM. Bye bye, VATSIM. You got the only plane here. Check out Willie. He's a really good guy. He is a really cool guy. He has already scheduled an ATR flight for Fuji, guys. Do check him out. I know you will enjoy it. Okay, guys, I think that is all. But before I leave, I want to show you that beautiful light pattern that they have introduced here, just like Skytech and all. It's the same as Skytech now. This community is the best. Suppose it. That community is good, but not as much as I have found this community. Many friends I found here. That was a good landing. Thank you, Paji. Look at this. This is the new lights they have introduced here. You can see them coming all the way, starting over here. This is the first light. That gives you an indication. I don't think that was here before in the game. Maybe it was in real life, but wasn't in the game. But now you can see it starts right here at the edge. And these are the white lights that keep on transponding. So if you are landing in the evening time, for example, it's almost like this in the evening time. This is how it looks. So it's pretty good. These things give you a direction of how you are gonna be approaching this thing, and from here on you can see just here you are at this height, then you keep on reducing. We were a bit low, but this is how the planes approach in real life here. Focus up the crazy technician. You have seen them at least on my stream also, what they do. We have been here. Yes, we have been here. We have been everywhere. Anyways, guys, I think that will be all for this stream. We'll try to stream tomorrow if nothing comes up. But thank you so much for your support, for being here and all. I will see you guys next time. Till then, enjoy the beautiful Madeira and all the airports, planes packed out here. Have a good one. Thanks for the like. Oh, thank you, Elise, for staying for so long as always with her. Aribai and Willie and all others that came, and thank you for the likes and the subs. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.